guys, hey guys. Right, should we head back and hatch the oh god, my brain's gone dead. The Pachycephalosauruses. Should we go and hatch those guys?
Yep, sounds like a good
That would probably
idea.
make the most sense, wouldn't it? Here we go. Just gonna nip through here and up over this way. I think it was. I feel like at this point it's probably going to be the last episode that names are allowed to be on. I think because I don't actually know how long we've been going for. Do you know roughly, Lubot? Have you by any chance kept a record of time at all? Because I tend to not do that because I'm rubbish at organising things.
No, I know we've done quite a lot of episodes. We've done nearly 40 episodes by now, so
we have.
Some.
It's going well. So we're gonna just hatch these guys now. Whereabouts are they? Maybe this will be just the last little bit of the episode. But you guys know which episode you need to put your votes on. We've made sure of that. Now I think I'm going to look after the Pachycephalosaurus pack because Lubot already looks after the Velociraptor pack. When we say that means who is in ownership of them. It doesn't actually make any difference apart from who can actually tell them to stop or go.
Calf, that's the wrong hatchery, mate.
This is the carnivorous hatchery, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
We need to go into the herbivorous hatchery because they butt heads and they eat leaves, so that's obviously pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. All these delicious eggs hanging out in a row. There we go. Let's pop that one there. Just going to push this one over here. There we go. I'm just going to push this one sort of in. I want them to all be a little bit sort of close together. That is so cool. I'm going to take a photo of that as well. I love taking my little screenshots because the eggs are so cool, especially because they're all like a little bit of a different colour.
Yeah.
Well. It makes it so good. Like, it makes it so sort of unique and different. Let's have a look here. Right, so you're warm. You're warm. You're warm. You're warm. You're warm. And you are warm. Okay. And they're already up to 30% as well. So this might actually take like no time at all, which is really, really good.
Speaking of your little animals, Calf, how are your Triceratops getting on?
They, I think, are really, really happy, and I think actually we've got one who is now like considered an adult and no longer a baby. I think that's Sarah.
Wow.
But once we have hatched these guys, we will sort of leave them to their own devices. We will head out and we'll have a look at the Triceratops and see how well they are doing, because I'm pretty sure they should be pretty happy. Let's have a little look. Anybody out there? That exhibit is looking really, really cool as well. All the like, nice big trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, the Pachycephalosaurus, is there any chance that you could quickly pop on to Google's, Lubot, and just have a look and see what their habitat is? Because that would be quite interesting to find out where Pachycephalosauruses go and the sort of exhibit that we're going to have to build for them. Because I'm imagining that they're probably a forest dwelling if they're herbivorous, but I might be wrong. You'll have to tell me.
Have a look. I know on Jurassic Park, the actual film, they were in that sort of big open plain, I think.
Yeah, well, planes would be really, really fun. We could make them a double wide exhibit, like the Triceratops exhibit is, and then we could have 10 or 15 of them in there. That would be doable. We did want to use the biofossils to show you the Pachycephalosaurus guys, but unfortunately, it seems that the little skeleton statues that you get, the only one that we can't find at the moment is the Pachycephalosaurus. I spent about 10 minutes trying to get one for you before we started. It doesn't look like they're actually available, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, have you? Oh, here we go. We've got some. Yes, they're coming out. Hey, woo! Oh my god, they are awesome. Look how cool they are. There's this one, that one's 88 and that one's 86. There's a couple of slightly slower ones, but they're doing a good job. Look at that. Oh my god. They do look really cool actually. They're really I don't know if you can get different coloured ones. I assume you can. But again, I'm not sure if the biomes make a difference to the colour that you actually get, because these guys are all the same colour.
Oh wow.
They all seem to be the same colour as the egg. So that would obviously make a bit of sense, but let's just take a little photo here because we can. What do you reckon about there? I reckon that looks good. Whoop.
Yeah. Maybe more of them will change colour as they grow up.
Yeah, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Oh dear, they are looking very, very cool. Though.
I did check their habitat, and it's the forests and open plains of North America.
Right, okay, so we've already got a forest for the Triceratops exhibit, so let's go with, like, plains with a little foresty corner. That would probably look quite cool, and we'll do a double wide exhibit and have, like, nice rolling kind of plains for these guys. And maybe a little sort of, like, foresty bit where they have, like, a little hide in, maybe, would be quite cool. But we've got 6 of them, guys. So yeah, make sure that you head over to the last episode, because the naming for these guys is not this episode, guys. You need to go back to episode 38, I believe it is, and make sure that you put down the names for all of these guys, and like the video and subscribe to the channel, because that's where all the naming is happening, because we need to keep it all on one episode. Otherwise we'll miss you guys, we'll miss someone's name and someone will get upset. We don't want that to happen. We want to make sure that we get everybody an equal chance to put their names in. But we have 6, so there's 6 chances to get your name in there, which is really awesome. Anyway, I'm going to head out now. We're going to head to the Triceratops exhibit to show you guys how that's coming along. But meanwhile, I'm also going to go and double check and see if those analyzers have finished analyzing. And if they have, then I'm going to head over into the storeroom and see whether or not we've got any new DNAs. They have finished. They have completely finished. So it'll be quite interesting to see whether or not we have any more DNAs at all. We do. We have loads more. Oh my god. We've got a Gallimimus. We've got a Dilophosaurus, I can spell. Pig DNA, Liopleurodon, Pachycephalosaurus. We've got a Nautilus and a Spinosaur. So I got a few more that we can play with. In fact, I'll put those on in the cultivators as we go.
I don't think any of those are new.
Not new as in new DNAs, no, but as in just like we've got some DNAs, which is good. Oh dear. Well, that's really awesome. So at least we managed to get a few out of that. We'll probably, after this recording session, spend a little bit of time over in some plains and maybe find some more biofossils whilst we're getting some samples of like grasses and things. Because I'm not actually sure where there is a plains around here. We might have to go and try and find one separately. Yeah, we can definitely do that off camera, and if we find any biofossils, we'll let you guys know, and then we can use those ones as well. Oh my god, jumping is so quick, super fast. Have they grown yet at all? Let's have a look. Can we see any babies here? Yeah, there is still one baby dude that I can see. There probably is another one in there as well somewhere.
Yeah. They seem quite happy in the new environment. So.
Whee! Up. I've gone too far. Whee! There's a zombie horse there who's taking my name, apparently. Get out of here. Get out of here, zombie horse. It's a slime zombie horse, yeah. Oh, they're horrible. Right, here we go. Let's just open this door and head into the Triceratops exhibit, the glorious, beautiful Triceratops exhibit that we worked very, very hard on. I think you guys really like it, though, which is great to see. We're glad that you guys are enjoying what we're doing so far. So all the feeders are in here, they're all doing well, and all still have a good amount of food in them, I think. So that's really, really good. But the question is, whereabouts are all the Triceratops eyes? Oh, look, this has been kind of like half finished here, this little bit here. Oh my god, yeah, well, I found Sarah. I found Sarah's butt in particular. There we go. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? You are like the most ginormous dinosaur you ever did see. So that is now, I think, the biggest of the dinosaurs that we've got. I'm pretty sure that the other guys haven't quite gotten to that level yet. I can see one over here. This, I believe, is Trinity. No, this is Toby. I stand corrected. They're both the same colour, so it's hard to tell.
Trinity's over here.
Toby is still 18 out of 18 health, is still classed as baby Toby. And Trinity's over the other side, did you say? Oh, I see.
By the hill.
I see. Hello, Trinity. How you doing? 17 out of 18. How's your hunger currently? Are you 400 out of 500? Well, you're just absolutely full, aren't you? Oh, that's amazing. Dear, oh dear. I'll tell you, one of the really cool things for some of the herbivorous animals would be is if they were able to eat some of these things from Pam's Harvestcraft. Like all the different sort of like fruits and things off of the trees. That would be really, really cool. Because currently they have to go to the feeders, which I understand from like from a modding point of view. It's kind of hard to make them interact with other mods. But just one day, hopefully they'll be able to eat like the apples and things and have like a favorite and always go to that tree or something. That would be so cool. Oh man, this place looks absolutely incredible. I'm really happy with how this is coming along. So, I guess the next thing for us to do is to just kind of wait for you guys to give us some names, and also we will start work on the walls for the exhibit, because the wall part is really, really boring. So we'll do the walls, and then we'll come along and we'll chop down the trees like we did last time on the next exhibit. Now the question is, Lubot, where do you think we should actually build this next double wide exhibit? Because I feel like going out that way further might be just a bit kind of like long and rubbish. Do you think maybe it would be quite cool to have, like, you see how this has a single exhibit and then a double exhibit?
Yeah.
If we went behind these exhibits, like this way, and put a double exhibit and then a single exhibit, like basically this like flips the other way around.
Okay.
Would that be kind of sensible, do you think? And then we could have like the Pachycephalosaurus, and then the next one that people vote on could be one that would fit into the smaller exhibit, and maybe we could make that into a potential either a future Deinonychus exhibit or maybe like a Compsognathus or something maybe, and get like hundreds of Compsognathuses in there. I think that would be really, really cool. So what do you think over here? Because we now have the tree relocation project is going on the other side where Donator Road is. So behind here, if we start working on this, then we could actually have an exhibit like directly behind the zoo as well. And then like when we actually have the one done on this side, we'll be able to see it through here. And in fact, I'll tell you what would be even cooler if we had the double and the single going out that way. This way could be a triple, and it could be where the Brachiosauruses are.
Oh yeah, that sounds really good.
And then having the Brachiosauruses at the back here means that we're able to see them, like basically whilst we're working, because they are massive and pretty unmissable. So a triple wide exhibit. So let's aim to do that, and maybe even once we've done the Pachycephalosauruses, we will do the Brachiosauruses next. But we can have a conversation with you guys about that closer to the time. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I have been Caf of the Cafcast. Lubot has been Lubot as usual. Next time we'll come back and we will have done the walls for the double exhibit, maybe even have done the walls for all three of them, so we can just kind of get on with it. But I'm not sure. It depends how long the double wide one takes, because it does usually take a couple of hours to do each one, which is a bit of a shame. So we'll see how it goes. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and say goodbye, Lubot.
Goodbye.
You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.